Hey friends, Russ here again, back in the Daisy workshop, having more Daisy lever gun fun, and this has got to be the craziest thing I've done yet. I was challenged by someone to try to produce a gun that looks like it would have come out of one of those apocalyptic or post-apocalyptic video games. Didn't exactly know what to start with, so naturally I took the basic Daisy lever gun, the Red Ryder, and this is our platform that we used. Looked up some pictures on the internet and tried to come up with something in the same theme. So let's just take a quick look at this, and I'll tell you right now, it's not one of my favorite builds, but it is something that is more unique than anything else I've done. This is a look-alike of. Everything on this is a look-alike because we know it will still load and cock and fire and aim the same as every other Red Ryder. I've done some of the touches to it that I like to do and a few that I haven't tried yet. So what we did, starting with the back end, I took the standard Daisy Red Ryder stock. It's still in here. I took another one, cut it off, and to be able to thicken this back end without producing a lot of custom woodwork, I simply split a Daisy stock down the middle and sandwiched it on either side of the regular Red Ryder stock. Sanded it up and got it to shape. Now, you know, I like to make these pistol grips for the caulking levers, and that's exactly what we did here. And I painted the wood on the stock and on the pistol grip to resemble each other. Of course, you can't have the cowboy lanyard and saddle ring on here, so I took that off and we put on one of those mini carabiners like I've done before. Something a little different on top of this one. I took the rear sight and I did put on the little hood effect that I like to put on some of these and reversed the direction of the sight, attached it to the top stock mounting screw here, and that moved it back on the gun slightly. So it has a little different look to it. Now this is a simulated drum for a high-powered shotgun. Now this thing says power all over it. It needs a bigger stock because of all the power. It has a pistol grip for more control. It's shooting ammunition, hypothetically, pretend, that you won't find in a regular gun, because in the apocalypse you're going to need something with a rotating drum that fires shotgun shells. Of course, these are just the end caps off of some shotgun shells, and we made sure those are fastened tight. The drum doesn't rotate. It does have a cooling sleeve. That high-powered gun is going to build up a lot of heat from the chamber back, or out, I should say. And no self-respecting high-powered zombie getter is going to be complete without the muzzle brake attachment onto. So we just made up something and stuck it on the front of the muzzle here. Gave it a worn, beat up kind of a paint job. I did put a little bit of clear coat over top of it as a wear surface. And pretty much this is what we ended up with. I don't know what we'll call this one. Maybe the Apocoliptic or something like that. Anyhow, folks, this is one of the craziest things I think I've tried to do yet. And to tell you the truth, it was fun to do, but I still think it's kind of ugly. There it is, folks. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you think. There's always something to be said about some of these guns, and maybe you've had thoughts of doing some of these yourself, or you've tried it. I'd like to hear from you. Well, this is Russ. We'll see you next time soon. Bye.